Livelsberger pulling into the hotel valet at 7:35 a.m. Wednesday before pulling out, returning an hour later. And then, 17 seconds later, the explosion.
What's up, y'all? It's 222 here. Man, I just want to get into all this craziness, you guys. I hate this type of stuff, but we got to talk about it, man. We like 4 or 5 days into 2025, and the weirdness is already kicking up. Like, people, ending other people, people ending themselves. It's crazy, you guys. But today, I want to talk about, what happened in Arizona, about the guy. He drove up to the Trump Hotel, took his own life with a gun, and then blew up the Cybertruck that he drove there in. All right. I'm just now, going over the news footage and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to share that with y'all, then we're going to get into it.
Investigation into the man behind the Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas. Late today, police saying the driver left behind notes on his phone, detailing his actions and clues to a possible motive. Newly released surveillance video shows Army Green Beret Matthew Livelsberger at a Tesla charging station during his trip to Las Vegas. That chilling video of his final destination, the Trump Hotel. Authorities say Livelsberger died by suicide just before that blast.
Tonight, authorities saying the highly decorated Green Beret suspected of using explosives to blow up that Cybertruck outside of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas left behind notes found on his cell phone, providing clues to a possible motive.
And in there, you can read a couple of the excerpts. We are the United States of America, the best country, people to ever exist. But right now, we are terminally ill and headed towards collapse. This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I need to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took.
It's super sad when he said, he wanted to relieve himself from the pain of taking lives and the lives lost. He probably lost tons of friends and maybe had to do stuff to innocent people or people he didn't necessarily know he had to take out. And it just probably left him with tons of PTSD when he got back home to his family. And he just has to bottle it up. He can't talk about certain things probably. So it's a sad situation.
Livelsberger pulling into the hotel valet at 7:35 a.m. Wednesday before pulling out, returning an hour later. And then, 17 seconds later, the explosion. 7 bystanders injured. Sources say Livelsberger was divorced and had recently remarried. His wife reportedly telling authorities he'd been out of the house in Colorado Springs since Christmas following a dispute over infidelity.
Okay, so the more I listen to the report, the more information I get. So there's some infidelity and stuff. I'm assuming somebody got caught cheating somewhere, and that probably just set him off. That's probably the last straw, and he was done. He was done. He had all these emotions built up, trauma, PTSD, and he just went for it. But it's a sad situation overall. Imagine coming home from overseas or something, taking lives, losing people, and you come back home or whatever, then you got issues there. It's tough. It's tough, man. I feel for the guys. It's very sad.
And while investigators say they found those notes railing against the condition of the United States, they say the soldier held no animosity towards President-elect Trump.
We've found that the subject held no animosity towards the president-elect. The Army indicates that he likely suffered from PTSD, and we are also aware that there were potential other family issues or personal grievances in his own life that may have been contributing factors.
He seemed normal. His wife is very nice. They just had a baby.
We got to do better, you guys. We got to do better. We got to check on our people, make sure they're all right mentally. They've been through a lot, especially if they're in the military or something. They've seen stuff. They've experienced things they can't really talk about. So you're going to want to check on them. And also, we got to stop the cheating. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to stop it, you guys. That that hurts people. You know, that just adds fuel to the fire. You never know what somebody's going through. Never know what they're thinking about. So we got to do better when it comes to that. That infidelity shit is old, man. You can't work with somebody, let them know, be honest with them. Like, the shit's getting too crazy out here nowadays. We need to be together. You know, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I just want to talk about this today. Again, condolences to the family and all the other families that have lost people in these past few days. It's very sad, but I hope we can move forward in a positive direction. But, you know, we in America, we don't know. Ain't nothing certain nowadays. Nothing certain. So, but I will say, all my friends and family, all my viewers and watchers, y'all stay safe, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay aware. Man, just keep to, you know, just mind your business. Do what you got to do. Just do what you got to do in life. And I'm sure we'll all be okay. And make sure you checking on your people. Check on your people. Make sure they're all right up here, you know. But that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video.